Hey you guys, got a rant. Well, it's a very good rant. Now, what do you do when you play a game? Say you're playing something like a strategy game, and you feel like the other person has cheated somehow, or you've felt bad because basically you felt you should have won. Well, what I usually do is nothing, actually. I'll go on to the next match and see if I can kick his ass. I hunt the bastard down and see if I can kick his ass in the game. Not so in America. Sorry. Oh, there we go. I heard about somebody who basically called SWAT on somebody who killed him in Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't know where to begin. I really don't. Now, the person who killed him has done nothing wrong in Call of Duty Ghost. He probably just had a better round, probably had a better internet, felt better, felt that he could take him out, and did. The person who was taken out and called the police for being taken out in Call of Duty. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but what the entire history of fuck are you on? Honestly, to get a head up about a game is not a good reason to be playing a game. You should be relaxing. Doesn't matter if you lose or win a game. As long as you're relaxed, that's fine. Oh. That's odd, but never mind. Yeah, I feel that 98% of the time, people don't seem to understand it is just a game. I do study this on my channel so that you can understand weapons, so you can feel better that you are choosing the right weapon to use in your game, so you're having more fun. That's why I do it. This is the problem I think the world's coming to, is that there have been people who've had physical damage, caused physical damage to other people because of games. And this is not things like COD, this is Farmville. A couple of years ago, there was somebody who got caught, went to prison for beating a child because he wouldn't shut up while the woman was playing Farmville. I'm sorry? Are you kidding me? You have a child. A goddamn child. The child wasn't playing Farmville, she was. Really? A fucking Facebook game? Most people... There are some people that just deserve an express lane, no stopping, no brakes, to hell with a seal of God's approval of, yeah, there's no redemption here. And that woman deserves it. Now, the man who called the police on the bloke who killed him in Call of Duty, nah, it's just a nuisance. But I just think that, God, why would you? This gives a bad name to gamers. This gives a bad name to gamers, and I think as a not really a hardcore gamer, but a gamer, you should, every time anybody says that you're a risk to society, I think you should bring up the point that I take games as pleasure. I use them. I'm going to be doing them as work. I hope to be doing them as work, and I hope to entertain you. But I'm going to be taking games as a pleasure, as, let's put it this way: if you're a chocolate fan, there's nobody killing people over this particular chocolate, if you see what I mean. This is something that I think people, there should be studies. I don't think that games cause violence. I really don't. There have been studies done, and I really do think there should be studies done on mental behaviour of people who are addicted to some games, because there is a game addiction. It is an addiction. There in Japan, I think there's a gaming addiction centre where you can get weaned off games, which is very interesting. I think that it's interesting that Japan was the first to do it, and it's sort of telling, and it's going to be interesting, because I think the Western world, if we have this phone game, tablet game malarkey with things like Angry Birds, Candy Crush, Flappy Bird, things like that, I think we're not that far from having game addiction sites, or game addiction have to be studied. Now, people who are addicted to games, I feel sorry for. But people who are addicted to games and cause angry outbursts, like the woman in story I read a couple of years ago, yeah, I think they should get mental help. I feel sorry for the people who are addicted to games. They should get help as well. But it should be supportive help. Unlike the people who cause damage to other people because of their gameplay. I think if you've hurt someone because you've lost a game, well, I'm sorry, your world is wrong in so many ways. Being addicted to games isn't a bad thing. I'm never saying it isn't. I enjoy a good game of StarCraft 2, even though I suck at playing multiplayer. I'm currently getting back into WoW, and I would never say that I would ever hurt anyone over a game. There is nothing in my life that is that important. I think that it's a deep-seated problem that needs to be sorted out across the world. Why do these people get so attached to these really rather poor games? Most of the time they are pitiful games. Unlike in Japan, where people can get addicted to StarCraft 2 and StarCraft. That is for multiplayer and you're trying to work up the ranks. I can see that. World of Warcraft as well. I'm getting into it myself. I can see why it's addictive. I feel that people should understand that game addiction is a problem. It can be sorted out, but it's not a problem that should have a stigma. Game addiction, when you hurt someone, that should have a stigma. When you've hurt someone because you've been playing a game. Because it hurts every single other gamer. It gives every single other gamer a bad reputation that pretty much is never deserved. You never look at a kid playing a Mario game on his DS and go, he's going to be a psychopath, do you? But you look at a 25-year-old playing COD and then you think, he's going to be a psychopath. And sometimes I can see where people come from. I have never been on Xbox Live, but the last Call of Duty I played... Oh, right, sorry, I was watching a bit of the news. They had voice over mic, and it was incredible. I swear in my videos because I do something wrong or something like that. I never swear at other people in multiplayer games. I always feel like I only ever swear in League of Legends, where I feel that either the team is not helping me. If I've done badly, I'll say, sorry guys, I'm doing badly. I can't really help you. But if the team is annoying or just things like that, if the team is doing stupid things that basically low levels should really know better, and they're reasonably high levels, it annoys me. But I'd never hit someone, I'd never hurt someone for that. The worst thing I'd do is swear at them. And frankly, the swearing that I know goes on Xbox Live, it's a joke. It is an absolute joke. This is what is hurting gamers, which is also hurting the gaming industry. This is the problem. Sorry, this has gone on for quite a long time. Comment me, tell me what you think. I just want to know what you guys think. I think that the person who called the SWAT on the kid was a dickhead, but no harm done. The person who hit their son, I think it was their son, because they were annoying them while playing Farmville, of all things, should get a straight ticket to whatever they believes in, not heaven. A straight ticket to fiery pits of hell. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. This is going into the Madman rants. So, bye.